going YouTubers, Cool Fear. Thank you for joining for another video today. Yes, these are being recorded back to back. I'm not just wearing the same clothes and not moved anything. It is what it is. So it's kind of that time of the month. I picked up these again, another one of these acid drops. You guys might not be that interested in them. Like I said, I do my painting blog as well, which needs to get a few things up. But this is mainly for that. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not. But I know a few people that have been watching them from other communities that they don't necessarily follow my channel. So it's a monthly box again. So let's get it into the booth and let's have a quick look. Okay, so this is the this month's asset drops. So the one for May. So let's open it up and have a look inside. So. As always, we've got the little manual there, or the instruction booklet, whatever you want to call it. Let's just tilt the camera up. Okay. So we've got the guide as always. So that's always nice, and there's a nice little packaging, a little thank you there. So we'll come back to the little booklet in a minute. So first up, let's just go for the sweets. So we've got a little lolly stick thing. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, you always get them at fairs and different things. Nice to get a little bit of sweets. So the first paint we've got here is Aquamarine. And this is MP, so miniature paints. Never heard of this brand before. But yeah, this is a nice, like I say, aqua blue colour. Never seen these, and they're in a different bottle to normal. Not a droplet. They seem to be more like you know, like the paints you used to get as a kid, those kind of things. So, so yeah, we've got that aquamarine colour there. Don't know, let's see if we might be able to balance them there. So we'll carry on from the same side, and we've got a deep bronze green. So these are making these up a bit like Vallejo do. They have like weird named paint. So this is a deep bronze green, and it almost looks black if that is meant to be a green, but that's a very, very dark green there. So that's the same as that one. That's by M Paints as well. That one's just slipped down the back. Up next, we've got another MP paint, and this is Optic Blue. So it's a little bit lighter than the previous one, and it does look a little bit Arctic-y or kind of ocean blue, as you might call it. So that's another MP paint, and again, it's 30mm, so you're getting quite a lot there. So that's an MP paint. So I've not got any of them, so you know, building up my collection of different paints. I think that's it for that side. There's a little tutorial title, which we'll get to the tiles. Well, let's do the tiles now. So it just says perfect for jumping in. Perfect for jumping straight in and trying the new paints. Our exclusive asset drop tutorial tiles have been designed to help you get the most out of every discovery drop. Check out this month's guide for the tutorials. And then it says in collaboration with Serious Play. So that's pretty cool. So the two tiles we've got is a little well there. So that would be quite nice. It's nice textured, and it's made quite nice. Like I say, these are tutorial tiles. So that's pretty cool. See that? And then we've got a hammer. No, I thought it was like a turret or something. So we've got something that looks like Mew. So it's like a Nordic hammer, if you like, that's smashing the concrete there. So that'll be interesting. So I'm presuming the blue ones are for there, and this one's going to be for something else. So let's get to the paints. Let's go for this one here first. So this is a Instar Protectus Metal Plus. Again, never heard of these before. This is a 10ml one. Sounds like it's got a little bearing in it or something like that. So that's like a metally colour in there. So let's just put that there. And then let's just dig in here. These are great because they bury stuff, and when you first open them, stuff's forever coming out. This is another Instar Perfectus, and this is a gloss again, 10ml again. It's made in the UK, so yeah, a UK paint. Yeah, that's an Instar one. And then we've got a big one. So we've got some green stuff. Now, I've not had any green stuff paints before. Don't know if any of you guys have had green stuff. So this is Rust Liquid Pigment, and it's light rust in this one. So we've got 17ml, so it's quite a big bottle, to be fair. It's a lot bigger than them for saying it's only another 7ml, so it's almost double, but not quite as much as them. So yeah, green stuff. Not had any of these paints before, so that'd be quite cool. That will be, I guess, learning to do a bit of rust. Next up, another green stuff one. and this is Orange Rust, again 17mm. So this is pretty cool. Got a couple of rust things, so we're going to be doing something rusty. And then we've got a dark rust, which almost looks purple, and there is like a bearing or something in there to help you mix it. But yeah, there's another, like I say, a dark rust. So that's pretty cool. So basically we're learning to paint water and we're learning to paint rust. So that's it inside the box. And let's just have a quick look inside this booklet. And I'm just going to quickly show you. So the tutorial paints, the paints are for tutorials, just to show you some new techniques, but also show you some new paints and different things. So we're going to end up painting this water feature, if you like, and I presume all of the outside bits are going to be using your own paints, because I don't think they've given us anything that we can paint that with. So it says to paint the stone, first paint the whole area using your light grey, which I don't think we've got. I think we only get as far as maybe here, and then it will tell you how to use different colours and whatnot. But that's the well that they're going to teach you to paint up, and it's quite nice. If you didn't see this in the previous video, it shows you what to do step by step using their paints. Tells you a little bit about the paints and different things. And then the next bit is that hammer, which is an ancient hammer, and so that's the finished product just there. Let's get that out of the light. So it's a hammer going into the stone, and then again it's just got you. It's got a little bit at the end about Instar Metal Plus, and written by Andy Armstrong. I'm not sure who he is, but there we go. And if we look at the back there, you can see that it's the hammer basically, and it's just showing you how to paint that up and different things. So that is pretty good. So in this box we've had 3, 6, 7, 8 paints, which is really nice. Plus the 2 tiles and some sweets. So I think these come in at around £20. There'll be a link in the description if you want to pick up on yourself. I think you get a few pounds off and I get a few pounds off, or they do, like I get like some loyalty points or something. But don't feel obliged to do it. But if you do fancy one, that's them there. If you're working on anything, it's quite a good deal. I don't know what the cut-off dates are for this specific box, but if you've seen the last 2, there'll be a little card on the screen as well if you do want to check out last month's. I personally think they're pretty good value for money, because these paints themselves, you're looking at least 3 of your whole English pounds for one of these. So you're probably talking about $5 maybe for at least a Green Stuff World one, plus your shipping. Because I've been trying to get hold of some more, oh God, what's the name of the paint? Tamiya. I've been painting my Star Wars figures in a Tamiya, in a Tamiya kind of droid colour, and the shipping on it is ridiculous. You can get the pot of paint for about £3, and then some places are wanting £12 postage, and I'd have to buy loads to actually justify it, which I'm not doing at the minute. And because I can't go to my local Hobbycraft where they normally sell them, I can't get them. But anyway, that's by the by. Going off on a tangent. This has been the Discovery Box. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to throw it a like. Comment below if you've had any of these paints, what you think, if you're looking forward to it, and if you decide to pick up a box, it's always nice to know. And if you found this video interesting, there is the membership on the channel, which I have recently launched. If you do fancy it, there's a little fee that goes towards it, as you know, with these kind of things, but it does help me and the channel grow. We can buy more of these different boxes because there are different ones you can get. We might do a few giveaways and different things, but yeah, check that out if you've got some time. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall see you all soon.